our leaders, the former governors of Katsina State and former deputy governors, distinguished senators and members of the National Assembly, members of the state executive, members of the Federal Executive Council, the two ministers that we have from Katsina who are here with us. Right Honorable Speaker, Katsina State House of Assembly, and members of the State Assembly, my brothers and sisters heading federal government agencies, we have the DG Msme, Nexim Bank, NEPC, BOI, NIPC, NIDA, CAC, and so on. Senior Special Assistant to Mr. President, my good brother Tola, and the Senior Special Advisor to Mr. President on Innovation, Alhaji Nasri M. Mama, who is also a native of this state. Secretary to the Government of Katsina State, Chief of Staff, members of the State Executive Council, head of various MDAs in the state, head of security agencies, my good friend, a former MD of Printing and Minting, Abbas Masana, who is also with us today, development partners and captains of industries, the chairman of our great party, APC, and the representative of His Royal Highness, the Emir of Katsina, and other district heads that are here, a local government chairman, other distinguished personalities that are here, distinguished members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Your Excellency, sir, it is with great honor and deep sense of responsibility that I welcome you to Katsina State, the home of hospitality, and now proudly the home of innovation and enterprise.
Hey.
Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to this event, the 9th expanded MSME clinic is not just another policy engagement, it is a national platform where ideas, opportunity, and partnership converge to drive one goal, the growth of macro, small, and medium enterprises in Nigeria. The real engine room for Nigerian economy. MSME Clinic, initiated under the leadership of the Vice President, has become a powerful symbol of practical governance where government meets the people, listens to their challenges, and offers real-time solutions. Here in Katsina, we are proud to host this important national event, the very first under our administration. I could remember former Vice President Yemi Osibanjo was in Katsina when I was DG Smedan, and when Right Honorable Aminu Bello Masari was the governor, in which such an event was conducted. To demonstrate that national government can take ownership of the MSME agenda to create jobs, reduce poverty, and empower citizens. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, when we came to office, we made deliberate decision to make enterprise development a central pillar of our administration. We established Katsina State Enterprise Development Agency, KASIDA, under the leadership of Hajiya Aisha Aminu Masalmalam Fashi and her team, as an institutional vehicle to drive entrepreneurship, innovation, and investment. In just 2 years, I'm proud to say we have recorded significant milestone, which includes supporting over 100,000 beneficiaries across the 34 local government with access to finance, access to market, business advisory services, and formalization of businesses. Established 5.5 billion MSME fund, out of which over 1 billion has so far been disposed to about 701 enterprises in the state. MSME census and cluster mapping completed to provide reliable data for planning and investment. Development of the state MSME policy, which was launched last year, 5-year strategic plan, and human resource and operational manuals were all provided. Establishment of common facility centers in key sectors such as fashion, leather, and food processing, and we want to take this facility to all the 3 senatorial zones in the state. Training of the first batch of 1,500 youths under NATA apprenticeship program. Introduction of Dikko Social Innovation Academy, an initiative that nurtures young change makers and solving local problems through enterprise. Organizing the first Katsina MSME Award, which was done yesterday, celebrating excellence and inspires others. These achievements, I must say, are not accidental. They are a result of structured plan, collaboration, and commitment to inclusive growth. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, from onset, we recognize that we cannot do it alone. We build strong collaboration with the federal government agencies, such as Msme, BOI, NIDA, and a lot of them, as well as with private sector and donor agencies. Through this partnership, we are implementing programs on digital marketing, export readiness, and business development services, women and youth enterprise. The capacity building for Kaseda personnel was also done. Our partnership with Center for Entrepreneurship Training and Policy Initiative, headed by the former DG of Msme, Dr. Fasanya, has been an instrumental in driving professionalism, technical depth, and impact measurement across the projects. Your Excellency, Mr. Vice President, the expanded MSME clinic is a living example of a renewed hope agenda in action, a vision that sees small business owners not a bystanders, but a backbone for Nigerian economic growth through the National MSME Clinic. The gap has been bridged between the entrepreneurs and regulators, simplified access to finance, and brought government closer to the people. We in Katsina State, we are proud to complement that effort, and we will continue to align our programs with national priorities, particularly in digital transformation, manufacturing, agribusinesses, and youth innovation. I wish to reaffirm our commitment by stating here that all the MSME exhibitors participating in this 9th edition of the MSME Clinic today will not only showcase their product, but will also receive customized training on market access and also business expansion. They will be trained on how to penetrate local and international market, strengthen their digital presence, and improve their packaging and certification standards. Each participating enterprise will also be profiled into Katsina State MSME database for continued mentorship and inclusion in upcoming business linkages and funding programs. Our commitment is to ensure that every business presented here today, no matter how small, has the tools, the knowledge, and the network to grow beyond the borders of Katsina State. We want them not only to survive, but to thrive, compete, and dominate the market all over the country. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this particular MSME clinic will stand out from all others before it. I have directed Kaseda to work with the agencies present here today, including all these agencies I mentioned, to provide post-event support to every registered participant and exhibitor. This means that the clinic does not end today. After the closing ceremony, every entrepreneur here will be enrolled in a 6-month post-clinic mentorship and business tracking program, receive continued support in access to finance certification and market linkage, have their data integrated into Kaseda MSME portal to follow up opportunities, and participate in targeted capacity building export readiness season based on their sectors. We want this clinic to mark the beginning of real transformation, where agencies, interventions, and track businesses are mentored, and results are measurable, and referral support for every participant are monitored until they achieve sustainable business growth. I must express my deepest appreciation to His Excellency, Mr. Vice President, Senator Kashim Shettima, for his unwavering support for MSME development in our country. The Office of the Vice President for selecting Katsina State to host this important event will not take this for granted, Your Excellency. Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment and all participating MDAs, we thank you very much for your support. Our development partners, particularly UNDP and other development partners, local entrepreneurs, and the people of Katsina State for their cooperation and trust.
Yes.
Our entrepreneurs exhibiting here today, this clinic is for you. Take advantage of the opportunities, exchange, engage the agencies, ask questions, get solutions. We want every MSME here to leave this clinic better informed, better equipped, and better connected.
Sure.
Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the story of MSME development in Katsina State is not a vision. Resilience and partnership. We are demonstrating that when government listens, when agencies collaborate, and when entrepreneurs are empowered, real change happens. As we host this 9th expanded MSME clinic, we renew our commitment to folding a state where every business can thrive, where innovation is rewarded, where enterprise drives shared prosperity. Together, we are building Katsina State that works for our farmers, for our traders, for our artisans, and for our youth. For the women entrepreneurs as well, which have dominated the MSME space in the state. For the dreamer who dares to create. Before I conclude my address, I must specifically thank you for the honor, Your Excellency, you bestow upon Katsina State by not only attending this expanded MSME clinic, but also extending your state to personally grace the first Katsina MSME Award night and Dikko Social Innovation Academy graduation ceremony. Your presence last night and today is a profound demonstration of your personal commitment to MSME development in our country. Your genuine affection for the people of Katsina State, we thank you very much for that, Your Excellency, but we know that you must do because you are a Barbary and we are planning. You were scheduled for a same-day visit, but when I humbly requested that you stay to witness the creativity and innovation of our young entrepreneurs, you graciously agree without any hesitation. This gesture touched every heart of Katsina indigenous. Yes. We remain proudly grateful. May Almighty Allah bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria and bless our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and our Vice President Senator Kashim Shettima and all our leaders. Bless the people of Katsina State. Bless our leaders. Thank you, Your Excellency, for coming. Thank you, everyone, for attending this important event.
Thank you too.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.